Everything is of the same essence. Hello everyone, welcome to our daily eye and power break. Welcome on this late morning, early afternoon from Chicago. We're still in this transitional spring phase with kind of a crappy weather, some rain, and it just gives that feeling of like washing the grime and kind of like wanting to just snuggle under the blanket and disappear for a moment. Even though there is that ongoing flow, ongoing push of energy from the inside out. So it's like a very interesting, as I call it, jittery kind of energy that meshed together quite well with collective energies. I don't know about you, but for the last 24 hours were kind of on the challenging side. Also, like a lot of that pushy energy. As I've heard, there is a lot of solar activity happening. For the planetary alignments also bring to the store quite a bit. So it's like that ongoing, soup of energy that is getting to that boiling point, and with it, we all feel it on our individual level. If you are meeting for the first time, welcome. My name is Sebastian Jaroszyński. I am an energy healer and energy coach at Reclaim Your Light, and I help others to learn the language of their inner voice and how to translate it into conscious manifestation of the life that they would like to experience. So that individual transformation and the consequential experience that you feel within yourself as an expression of your inner voice, and how does it inform where you're at and what is possible for you at any given moment. I like that. I like that statement that everything is of the same essence, because it brings together, brings that integration vibe, to the present moment. In our Western culture, we are growing up with that individual, very, very individual perspective on things. So everything is, feels very much separated. Here is me, and there is the outer world, and the outer world is like built of those tiny bits of individual elements. And it's very, it's a good aspect from the perspective of organizing things, from standardizing things, and from pretty much from the standpoint of commercial side of life, if you will. But at the same time, if that's the only perspective you have, it's very difficult to connect even with yourself on a deeper level. And if you are not connecting with yourself on a deeper level, it's almost impossible to connect with others, almost impossible to connect with the bigger picture in a way that would be satisfying, that would be fulfilling, that would bring you real joy. Those tiny bits of excitement, let's say, like with new things, and new series on some streaming platform, or it's just like that excitement of content that is separated from the context of your experience. And you often have, I'm sure that you've heard the story of people who are very wealthy and yet not really happy with their lives, or having struggling with their lives, and struggling in relationships, struggling with whatever is happening in their lives. And the only thing that that is different from your life is pretty much just the number. And however, from a perspective of having less, it might be tempting. At the same time, it's good to notice the driving force behind it. And often, if we didn't have a chance to fully integrate after that individuation process that is happening in the time when we are growing up, when we are coming from a dependent baby, kid, and child growing into adulthood, when that individuation process is not fully integrated, we are left with that feeling of longing for something, and it's unspecified. It's just like within us, and it's very difficult to to grasp on it. So the content is readily available, and it gives that it taps into our pleasure points. It gives us that tiny bit of satisfaction. So we are running after it, while deep down it's that ongoing quest on fulfilling the deep longing. And what is that deep longing? What is that you are truly looking throughout your life on those many different explorations? What you are really looking for? What do you wish to discover? Often, what is really missing is something that I've personally experienced many years ago. I was attending to the forestry school, and what led me to that school was my deep love for nature. I spent many lots of times in the forest, and I really loved being in the forest. I really loved the spirit of the forest, that feeling of connection, that feeling of being of the ecosystem, or for the environment that is around me. And while I was studying at this at the forestry school, after a few years, when I entered the forest, I realized that due to the studying process, and also to the focus of the studying, that what I see is just elements of commodities, of wood that can be chopped for firewood, wood that can be used for paper production, and so on. And it was quite interesting experience for myself as maturing at the time, entering the adulthood, and being very interested in psychology at the same time as forestry, and realizing that that the studying didn't really include the bigger picture of environment, of all those tiny links that brings it together. It was more from the perspective of either protecting the harvest, or fertilizing for particular type of growth and stuff like that. But it never really included that deeper connection that I felt so much before I even started the school. And I feel that often when we are entering the adulthood, and we are many of you are having like you know, a lot of debt because of studying, and you know, you are entering the marketplace, the job market, with that attitude to get the best position, to get the best amount of money for your work, which is totally understandable. That we are losing that connection to what life actually is for us. And we are getting lost on that quest, you know, like running after the carrot, and that is externalized, that is somewhere out there, that is somewhere to grasp, to get. And with that, we are separating ourselves more and more from what is within ourselves, from our hearts, from our spirits, from our inner voice, from that deep inner connection from our core. And the longing of separation translates into that ongoing quest of running after the carrot. And often we don't realize that what that longing is like a reflection, the consequence of that inner separation. So today I prompt you, you know, as we are entering the weekend time, and you know, maybe you will spend some time with your families, and or maybe you will have some leisure time for yourself. I prompt you to spend some time with yourself and look at you know, at your life, or even just to not go that far, just looking at this lunar cycle and realizing what were your intentions, what happened until the full moon, and what is happening now as we are entering the last phase of this lunar cycle. And like just gathering not information, but more of just connecting with the experience. Were you connected? Where that aspiration was coming from? Where your decisions or actions were coming from? Was it connected with your core? Was it connected with your heart? Was it connected with your spirit? Or was it externalized and trying to patch the many holes that we might feel in our lives, and trying to pretty much cope with the consequence of that separation. So to help you dive deep into that within of yourself, and to bring that safe platform that you can stand on, and enter that heart space right now, please take a moment and shake off all that mental stories, you know, all that rigidity of the day, whatever is holding you back at the moment. You just like enter that playful energy, and with this, feeling that rejuvenating flow of energy from your feet, your legs, your torso, flowing throughout your body. Please find yourself in a comfortable position, and we have a sip of tea. From this place, I would like to invite you to the warmth of your own heart, to the divine spark within yourself, to the beacon of light within. Slowly close your eyes. And feel into your physical body. Feel the ground under your feet. Sensation of your seat. Support on your back. into your physical body, becoming more and more aware of the expression of your body in the present moment. Now shift your attention to the sensation of the breath. Notice the rising and falling of your chest, the subtle movement of your body with each breath in and out. Now take a slow, deep breath, deep down into your belly. Hold it, relax your shoulders, and breathe out. Take another deep breath, deep down into your belly. Hold it. And breathe out. Take one more deep breath, deep down into your belly. Hold it. And breathe out. Now come back to the natural rhythm of your breath and imagine following your breath throughout your physical body. Feel your breath entering your head, flowing down your neck, your shoulders, arms, and hands, filling up your chest and your belly, flowing down your hips, your thighs, knees, calves and feet. Follow the flow of your breath throughout your body. Now shift your attention to the center of your chest. Feel your center. Feel your heart radiating from your center into each and every part of your physical body. into each and every part of your energy. Notice how each and every cell of your body adjusts and aligns with the radiance of your heart. Notice how each and every part of your energy adjusts and aligns with your heart. Notice its rhythm. Notice its pulse. Feel how your entire energy beats as one with your heart. I am love. I allow myself to feel my heart. I choose to feel my emotions. I choose to feel arising sensations and feelings. I choose to feel my thoughts. With courage, I embrace all of my life's experiences. With gratitude, I choose to see all challenges as opportunities to heal and grow. With compassion, I welcome back all fragmented parts of myself and embrace them with loving blanket of my heart. With joy, I choose to follow the decisive voice of my heart. I appreciate all that I am and all there is. I am love. So be it, and so it is. Feel into your physical body. Notice its temperature. Notice its shape, the space that it occupies. Feel into the expression of your physical body, the present moment. slowly and gently allow yourself to open your eyes. And look around, inviting your surroundings with a fresh sight, acknowledging and welcoming your presence in the surroundings. Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me here live today, for co-creating this space with me, for co-creating this container for that inner connection, for that heart connection, for that ongoing learning process of recognizing and translating the language of your inner voice into the conscious mind. If you are watching to the recording, please take a moment now to like the video if you enjoyed the meditation, and please don't forget, click the subscribe button to stay tuned for future recordings and announcements. And I hope that you spend some time later today reflecting on that inner connection, reflecting on where you're at with your things, where you're at in this lunar cycle, and if whatever you do, whatever your decisions are, actions and expressions of your life, is it connected to your inner core? Is it connected to your spirit? Is it connected to your heart? And with this, please feel invited for another I Am Power Break tomorrow, 11:30 a.m. Central Time. And till then, many, many blessings to all of you. Much, much love. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.